It's been a while. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Bleach. Wowzers, right? Disney is buying Bleach. Do I like that? No, I don't. I think Bleach as a company right now is absolute dog trash. And I've been following with some of the things, right? Here and there, all the issues that's been going on, the shows that they've been releasing. And as far as I can tell, I really don't like Disney buying the licenses to Bleach. As far as I know, the licenses they probably bought is the licenses towards the Thousand Year Blood War anime. I don't know if they have the licenses to, sell merchandise and whatnot, but as far as I know, it's just the anime, and it's going to be on Disney Plus, and that is not going to be simulcasted. And if you guys don't know what simulcast means, it basically means that if an anime was going to come out in Japan, like on a Sunday night, it will come out in the US around the same time, right? If it's 7 o'clock p.m. in Japan, translate that time to wherever region you're in, and that's about the same time that it would come out in your region. Of course, as far as I know and what's been confirmed, Bleach is not going to be simulcasted. So that probably means that it's going to be mass released. And that is a dirty among dirties, right? If you Bleach fans out there, or you anime people out there, manga people out there know, Bleach has been done dirty twice now. And Disney buying Bleach, that's probably a third strike. And as people say, 3 strikes you're out, right? So we fans of Bleach, people who love Bleach, and I know that there's a huge, so I got a lot of Hispanic friends, right? And they all love Bleach. And it may be because of the whole hollow and, all the hollows kind of having very Latinish sounding names, right? And of course, whenever I talk to my friends about Bleach, they're always like, yo, you remember when Okiwara freaking blasted a hole into Ichigo and Ichigo went hollow, bro? And I'm like, yeah, bro. Yeah, that type of thing. That's the thing that we freak about the most, right? Because it was the coolest scene when Ichigo turns hollow and then just freaking ragdolls the hell out of Okiwara, right? Best scene there was in Bleach. Of course, later on, the whole Kenpachi, Bankai, not really Bankai, but Shikai, all that stuff, right? You already know, right? Kenpachi, one of my most favorite characters in Bleach, right? Just because he's a total badass. So, yeah, enough of that, me psyching out about freaking Bleach. Now, as far as I know, we've waited a whole ass decade. And over a freaking whole ass decade, because it's freaking 2022 in August. It's past March, yo. March is what, the 3rd month in the year? Yeah, we're already 5 months past that. All right, we're at the end of freaking August, right? We're literally 10 years and 5 months past this. 10 years, 5 months, and probably 4 days, right? I'm filming this on August 31st, and it's probably going to come out the same day. But yeah, so we as fans have been waiting for a whole ass decade for a new anime. And we as anime people, well, for me, I'm more of an anime and manga person. I tend to read more manga than watch anime nowadays. But whatever, right? As an anime person, I like anime week by week because it really garners a whole fandom and lets people talk about an episode week by week. Other than, what Netflix has done, and is what I'm assuming that Disney is going to do, especially if it's not going to be simulcasted, it's probably going to be mass released. And as you guys know, when a show gets mass released, there's not a lot of talk about the show. It may be talked about for about a week, and then it's dead, right? If you look at Google Trends, Google all that crap, right? Shows that are mass released and are pretty much, not week by week, they tend to get searched for about a week and then they die. I hope that doesn't happen to Bleach. Because when shows get mass released again, they die. That is why the formula of releasing episodes week by week, having an episodic show being released week by week is a good thing. Because it garners excitement, hype for every episode in the weeks that they come. Right? So if they all come out in one day and you're going to binge them all in one day, what are you going to do? Not remember a lot of it. Because I personally have binged a lot of shows. Because, of course, they came out during the time when, they already ended. Right? I remember me in freaking middle school. I binged freaking the whole first season of To Love Ru or something. Right? Or I freaking was being an idiot one day and I was like, you know what? I'm going to binge the first season of Kiss Sis in the summer in 1 week or like 1 day or 2 days, right? And what do I remember about it? Hardly anything. So, yeah, this is what happens. And it could just be me that I binge a show and I don't remember much, but I'm sure a lot of people experience this as well. When you binge a show, you don't remember much. But when you watch a show week by week and you talk about a show and what happens in the episodes during the week, you tend to remember more. You retain more information. If this does not happen, Bleach is dead. Especially when we've been waiting for over a decade and all the shows that it's going to be contending with. Right? Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War is going up against Spy Family, My Hero, which Spy Family, so good. My Hero, the hype is kind of dead for that. I'm not going to lie. At this point, I think My Hero is a little bit overrated. Also, side tangent, I know that the author of My Hero killed off Bakugo, right? And I'm pretty sure, and I've read the manga, right? They're trying to revive Bakugo by having the freaking string or gene guy become the heart of Bakugo, alright? This is spoilers. I'll have to put a spoiler alert in the beginning of this rant. But yeah, so I really hate that people who are like My Hero fans are starting to burn their books. Like, why are you burning your book just because a single character died? It's a literal freaking, come on now. It ain't real life. It's kind of like what was it? It was when the author of Naruto, right, was like, oh yeah, Naruto and Hinata are together, Sasuke and Sakura are together, right? And then people went mental. This is why I hate anime fandoms, right? People went mental and started burning their books and sending death threats to the author. Put Naruto and Sakura together, right? Do that shit. Put freaking Sasuke and Hinata together, or just have them be with other people or be loners, right? I was like, yo, you people are stupid. First of all, it's his work of art. He can do whatever the hell he wants, and he doesn't have to listen to idiots. But also, why are you getting mad over this? Like, holy shit. So, enough of that tangent. Chainsaw Man, absolutely looking forward to it. It's going to be really, really good. Hopefully they make it about as gory as it is in the manga, because, this ain't some PG-13 shit right here. It's not PG-13. Mob Psycho, based. Alright? Based. We have more isekai anime. At this point, I'm isekai kind of overdosed now. What's a good term for overdosed? Instead, isekai jaded. I'm tired of it. Because a lot of isekai nowadays, they're just ooh, crazy, strong, self-insert character. And while I am very much a self-insert Andy, because when I play Neo, Dark Souls, all these type of games, I always play male character, and now I'm like, what would be the coolest version of me? Me as a Witcher. That's me in Monster Hunter. I pretty much made myself a Witcher in Monster Hunter. But yeah, so again, we have Marimashima Inuma-kun, we have To Your Eternity, Uzaki-chan, which Twitter is going to go crazy about, and I think as of this moment, I think all of Twitter is full of idiots and degens. Like, you can say what you want on Twitter, but it still doesn't, take away from the fact that you're still a dumbass, right? Blue Lock, definitely looking forward to that. Again, we need another basketball anime like Kuroko no Basket or Slam Dunk, right? Because we have so much soccer anime coming out. And Blue Lock, while it's really good, I really love it right now. And of course, Aoashi, which is coming out right now too. Like, we have so much soccer anime. Where the hell is our freaking basketball anime and baseball anime, right? I think Diamond No Ace is kind of like the anime is done for now. I don't know about the manga because I'm not reading the manga. I think Diamond No Ace, I just like love the experience better if it's just an anime form. That's just me. But yeah, we need another like super crazy awesome freaking like sports anime, right? We need another Haikyuu or something. But that's just me. But yeah, we have a bunch of other anime that are going to be probably really, really good. And I don't know if a mass-released Bleach anime is going to contend with all these bangers, right? This whole year has been a banger. And this is why I hold Pirated Sites in such high regards. Because when you have shows like Bleach, a show that I am sure 100, 1,000, 1,000,000% sure that people are going to want to watch. And I'm sure that a majority of people are probably people my age. They don't want to pay another subscription just for one show to watch, right? We don't want to pay the freaking $7, $10 or whatever, for a subscription to a site that we're only going to watch like one show for like a day. We're going to binge it, right? And we're probably not going to remember much about it. But we also don't want to watch anything else on the platform that is being on, like Disney Plus, right? So this is why I hold Pirated Sites in such high regards, right? Now, I'm not ashamed to say I use Pirated Sites. I use the hell out of them, right? I didn't grow up in a, very high-income household or anything of the sort, right? My parents didn't know pretty much anything about subscriptions to freaking Netflix or Disney, right? They didn't know anything about that. So, of course, as a smart kid or a somewhat intelligent kid, I had to find alternatives. And that's why I hold Kiss Anime and Kiss Manga, so near and dear to my heart, because they actually pretty much provided me with a childhood for entertainment, right? So, 07 in the chats for anybody who understands what that is. Probably a Twitch thing. But yeah. So the fact that Bleach is going to go into, Disney jail, Disney hell, or, whatever. This is why, if companies don't want their things to be pirated, right? Do something like what Crunchyroll is doing, right? Have an accessible site and have, episodes that, are free to the public and they can watch it with, ads or no ads, right? And of course, there's obviously going to be like, oh, we've detected there's an ad blocker on your browser. Please turn off your ad blocker to watch this, all that crap, right? People want to find ways around it. There ain't no morals about this. You get what you can, and that's it. Especially if you don't have to pay for it. Free stuff is always good stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about it. The fact that Disney's doing this, putting it behind a paywall, things like what Netflix is doing, right? The fact that they're not doing it like Crunchyroll and just having it on a free, accessible site that people are going to willingly go to watch the episodes every week. And hey, if they want to rewatch it down the road, of course they're going to, pay a subscription fee to Crunchyroll, because Crunchyroll has a lot of shows, or at least they used to, because they delete, older shows here and there, that people are willing to come back and watch. Is there a lot of shows on Disney that you would, want to watch over and over again? No, not really. To me, at least, right? Maybe some of the Marvel movies here and there, but for the most part, I'd probably just go watch it on like a pirated site, honestly. Or, you know, if I know someone that has the DVDs for it and whatnot, I'd probably just, you know, ask to borrow them. But yeah, it doesn't change the fact that Bleach is going to be behind a paywall, and this is why I really like pirated sites. So, yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts, my feelings, how I feel about this whole fiasco and Disney, you know, putting Bleach behind a paywall. You know, not a good thing. Not a good thing. I don't like it. You know, of course, I'm not going to pay a subscription fee to, you know, Disney. Am I going to find sites to watch it? Hell yeah, I am. What? I ain't ashamed of that. Yeah. All right. If you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Also, whatever happened to Toriko? I wonder if that'll come back.